my goodness. Hello, folks. Let's go hop into raid chat. We're doing Black Claire.
Are neither of them here right now, so move your butts. Or Jaff might be inside or
We got
nearby.
Jaff.
But
Can I get some cinnamon
I'm still
rolls?
outside. I'm summoning Poopy.
Yeah, you guys got room for a paladin healer?
we are full.
We are full.
Okay, no worries. Thanks.
Yep.
Look at that. That is so exciting to me.
Oh my god, the
Full
favorite.
before raid time with all guild members.
That was Donkey
Yeah,
Rider.
people.
That was Donkey Rider.
Who's Donkey Rider?
Exactly.
The rider of donkeys.
Still filling up, or
But is he a star boy?
It depends on how you want to interpret the name.
Ish, we're full.
Yes, we are full. I am sorry.
no, it's fine. I was a little not as early as usual.
Hey, we filled up very quickly tonight.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a new problem to have.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is
nice
a new
problem to
problem.
have.
Well, movie night with the kids.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
And, you know, get Cass to say we ain't gonna get shit.
Shit.
Tell your wife that
You ain't getting shit.
Tell her you chose to not play tonight.
To be with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will she
Just
believe
say
that?
just say that you logged in and you just weren't feeling it and you really wanted to spend the night with her and the kids.
They have room, baby, but I think I've decided to snuggle you on the couch.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, see you guys.
And be sure you tell her how devastated we all were that you left.
Later-ish.
Good luck. Well, you don't even
Enjoy
need it.
family
You guys
time
have to.
ish.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
don't break no speed burns without me.
Oh no, definitely not.
Have a good one, Ish.
We're on cruise control.
See you guys.
Alright. I see everybody at least in Black Rock Mountain, so I'm zoning in.
Okay. Y'all got 3 minutes before we are going to be explaining and expecting full buffs.
Does anybody else need an Ixia scale cloak while I have them here and would like some space in my bags?
Soldy Boar needs one.
Yeah, I'll say also, if you would like your Hourglass Sand now in advance of Chromagus, I'm happy to trade it to you now if you want to open trade with Small Rog. Oh my god.
I don't need the sand. I don't need the sand. I'm just giving it away.
Alright, you can buff everybody's in.
Yep, we're all in here. We can get buffs going.
Where's all my logs?
I imagine. What are warlogs?
They turned into hunters?
I see a bunch of pink and yellow.
If you have the role of a tank, please select your individual character and set your role to tank.
I do need one more warrior willing to do some off tanking. That's not in group 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think I set my role as a tank tonight.
Who is that?
Strondir.
That was Rondir. Okay, cool. Perfect.
I got 4. I got Poopy, Arc, Draven, I guess, and Thorn.
Yeah, it should be Throndir, Thraggard, Dr. Poopy, Arclight, and Davrin.
Alright. I'm out of Pokemon cards. Y'all took my hourglass hand. Good job. Just a reminder, because I'm gonna start working on SRs now. I did make a change earlier and increased our SR count for the evening to 3 total. So make sure you take a second to review your SRs. You guys have up to 3 soft reservations for this evening, and I'll give it a couple minutes here and I'll get those imported.
I haven't even done any. Oh god, thanks for the heads up.
Did you repair?
Yeah, yeah, I'm repaired.
Glad you checked before you answered.
yeah, it's yeah.
I legitimately don't know where to put Parash.
Um,
I've got a
I
Warlock for each of the tank groups right now.
put him with the melee.
Alright, I'm gonna put him in group 4. Alright, group 8 is kind of stuffed full of healers. Let's make... Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Mila in group 4, because that's a legitimate healing priest.
Yep.
And then I need a healer for...
Malascula.
Yeah, nice job.
I try. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
It's okay. I had a little fumble last night when I did the loot.
Oh, a little fumble.
With the name.
Oh, word. I thought you were gonna say like I traded the bindings to someone else.
No, not a fumble with the loot. A fumble with the names while doing the loot.
Oh, word.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
Okay, I'm gonna give it another minute here for the SRs to get updated. I'll get them imported. And then
Oh,
we
thanks,
can
Joe.
start rounding this corner if you are buffed and ready.
So last night in MC, I was on the Paladin. That dropped. I thought it was an upgrade for the Mage. Nobody rolled for it. I was permitted to roll for it for my Mage. Then come to find out, the one I have on my Mage is slightly better, so I wanted to give it back.
Oh, okay. Okay, so groups are set. Odds, you're going to be on the near side ramp. Evens, you're going to be on the far side ramp. Arclight is doing the mind control thing, so near side tanking is going to be Dr. Poopy and Thraggard. And on the far side tanking is going to be Davrin and Throndir. If you are a pally in a group, heal the tanks that are in your group. Priests keep the melees alive.
I didn't get any of my buff crap.
Do
no
the
food,
angry
no
one.
mana oil.
The angry curse.
I just came unprepared tonight, but you know what? I did get arrows.
Recklessness, that one.
Have a couple of world
and
buffs, not all of them,
let's
but a
have you
few.
do elements. We outnumber, mages are outnumbering.
Oh man, Astro has the night off too.
It is preferred for that group, but I could swap you and Hard Step around if you need be, but it will at least be needed in group 1. Group 2 will be optional. I am not in my fuzzy drinks, actually. I am just brain dead.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm pretty tapped as well. All right, I just imported SRs. So let's talk the fight really quick. I don't think we've done that yet, right? Everyone, if your groups have been split up, you will be, if you are in an even group, you will be on far side, I believe. If you are an odd group, you will be on the close side of the stairs here. We will all run up at the same time to start the fight, and then sorry, my brain just shut off. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Some background stuff. So we're all going to run up to the platform same time. Arclight's going to be doing the dragon stuff around the room. We're all going to be killing ads, yada yada. And then come phase 2, when he Arclight gets the Dargon in the center, or whatever tank ends up picking up the Dargon, we're all going to run to this little cubby just to break line of sight for the conflagrate or whatever. And then yeah, that's pretty much the fight. So. All right, just waiting on. All right, we are good. Here we go, gamers.
Group 6 and Group 7 will need a little extra heals if you are a druid.
Here we go. All at the same time. Same time. Up on the platform. Blow these boys up.
Thank you.
Alright, split up as necessary, range DPS, make sure you're trying to prioritize the mages as much as possible, and then assisting with any kind of AoE you can do on the groups on the stairs, and then healers just, yeah, do the thing. So what's like your internal monologue when you're doing this? Like you guys just. So I play with my game muted.
Me too.
Why do all of you play with your game muted?
I love the sound.
I need the sound. The sound is integral for what is happening.
I agree. I agree totally. Also, that was somewhat terrifying. I agree totally that the sound is integral. However, I usually have my game muted when I'm raiding, because I need to be able to like hear the raid and then be able to hear call outs for my add-ons and other crap. So.
You don't just make it quiet?
I have my game turned down, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, it's relatively quiet compared to everything else, but I mean, it's on. I don't know, maybe I just have the ability to filter through all that shit out, and I don't need something to do it for me.
I'm highly medicated. I need something to do for me.
Star Wars in the background and fucking YouTube and
I got
See,
the Everhood
I
theme
used to
soundtrack
listen to
going.
music, but I'm not sure how to do that while I stream and not get copyrighted.
That's fair. You gotta listen to that free, like, smooth jazz or whatever.
Cafe music, elevator music.
Yeah.
See, that's not intense enough for rating.
It's pretty intense. I mean,
I used to listen to Owl City while raiding, but not
Oh, I
anymore.
love Owl City.
my when I used to
Owl
heal
City's
back in
my
Rat,
favorite.
I listened to Daft Punk.
Demon!
Oof, that was scary. Yes, there are 10 eggs left.
go ahead and get that interface.
Okay, your question was, what is your inner monologue? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't about whether we ever sound on. Give me a second.
I want to know what's going on through your brain when you're.
My inner monologue is like, I am so fucking awesome. Look at this damage. Oh my god, I'm awesome.
You belong on Top Gun.
I'm gonna innervate on mono.
I'm just in Zen mode. That's pretty much it.
My inner monologue is press 1. Okay, now press 1.
My inner monologue never
Press
shuts
1.
up,
Now
so
press 1.
I just can't tell you what it is off the top of my head.
Mine just screams hit free, hit free, hit free.
Mine is how do I get to the top of the DPS?
Did I leave the
Alright.
oven one?
Let's prioritize killing these dragons. There's 3 more eggs left. The orcs will run away.
You are playing the game, Mark. You're you are role playing as a dragon right now.
I know, none of the rest of us get to do it. It's awesome.
You're
It's a
a dragon.
privilege.
You're really early.
Alright, kill the dragons, kill the dragons.
Stage 2. Make sure to break LOS with a flag. Finish up these ads before you get on the boss, please.
Is there a curse of elements on him?
Yes.
Hey, all you gotta do is look at the debuffs, man.
I have a filter on mine, so I only see mine.
Ooh, I can send you. I think it's a weak aura I use.
The weak aura of awesomeness.
Well, I just changed my OUI setup, so I did have it filtered to
Oh.
only show Warlock.
Oh, nice.
But I think it just changed to only show mine.
Oh, divine! That was so scary.
Nice job, guys.
Yay, Paladins?
Holy shit, yay, Paladin. Alright, okay. I do have SRs on this. One for Zalex and one for Joe. Congrats.
How lovely that precisely 2 dropped. Where did Tazzy go? Tazzy, no!
And I just realized I used my strength and now I need it.
Okay, let's get some mana and stuff before we go to the next room.
Okay, so I will say that my inner monologue will get interrupted as soon as someone starts talking, or if it doesn't get interrupted, then I definitely have not heard whatever someone just said. I can tell you that.
I've noticed.
I feel like my inner monologue is just this person needs healing, this person needs healing, this person needs healing.
My inner monologue is go Leafs go because I'm watching Hockey Night in Canada.
Oh yeah.
They still down 1-0.
They're up 2-1.
Let's get our speedy boys in the front of the pack here.
Yep, if you're speedy boy, you're going to the far side of the room. If you're slow and steady, you're sticking to the short side here. We're killing gobos and nobody's talking to the dragon. Here we go.
Not talking to the dragon.
Sorry about that.
Don't let Cute Boy die. We have a new game we get to play, healers.
Oh, I will say the other night I was thinking about what fights would be like from the perspective of a healer, since I've never played a healer, but now I have a healer.
There's a lot of cursing involved.
Boring as fuck, really.
I was about to say what I've experienced so far is kind of boring.
Yeah,
I can tell you my inner monologue is about to be, I really, really hope I don't die.
Yeah. So I don't blame anybody if they want to unboon here to do fat DPS. So the goal is to not surpass threat on the tanks, Arclight or Dr. Poopy, or Thraggard in this case. We're going to maximize our DPS to kill the boss as quickly as possible. If you catch, burning adrenaline, you're going to run over to this column over where the Night Elf is jumping in the corner. The Night Elf Rogue, you are going to hide behind the column. You are going to continue doing what you can while you can, and then you will break LOS and you will explode and you will die. I'm sorry, but that's just how the sacrifice goes. Otherwise, we're on the boss. We're going to give it like 2 or 3 seconds in the beginning to let tanks get aggro, and then we're just going to do our thing.
Go ahead and say it, Andy.
And if you're a paladin, you're healing Arclight, and try to stagger your heals. So watch everybody else's shiny hands and try not to land your heal at the exact same time. But max heals, healers, max heals. Group 7 will need a little extra healing love.
Okay, everyone's ready. We are ready to start.
Nefarious' corruption has taken hold. I cannot control myself. I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it! Flame! Death! Destruction!
5 seconds from start. Remember, we're giving Arclight a second or two here.
3, 2, 1. Fight this! I must fight!
Then Matt. Sorry, boy.
Run out, Ryan. Run out. So yeah, I'm going to die. It's going to Divine.
Oh, get ready then. Please get ready.
Right, and it's going to Doctor or Trondir.
Nice job.
Mel, get out because you're still gonna blow.
Alright, I have the Storm Rage belt here reserved by Fakros. Congrats. And then the Dragon Flying Blade and a belt that will roll out in a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna roll out the dagger actually, because I can't carry more than one of these already. So I have the Dragon Fang Blade here for open roll. Alright, looks like it's going to Dr. Poopy with a 56. Let's head upstairs and get some trash going.
Oh, I'm just glad we got druids tonight.
I was about to say, last week we had a shortage of druids. Tonight we have an abundance of druids.
Whatever you say, Darth.
Whoever that's talking is bad juju.
All I understood was feral.
I'm gonna tell him about my inner monologue in the chat.
Wait, you can hunter copy, can't you?
I suppose so, yeah.
Man, that's how we did it last
I
week.
can do it. Yeah, I did it.
You know, wisps are actually
How in the
useful
fuck?
for personal hygiene.
How? Ash, you changed your. I'm all confused. There's a boomkin. There's another boomkin.
See, I thought you just gave me a 3% spell crit buff. I was loving it.
I didn't know that there were two. There you go. Thank you, Susie.
I thought it was just all for me, just a 3% spell crit buff.
It was all for you. And Jaft. And Jaft. Okay. Good. Oh, I need to mark things, don't I?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I always forget the kill order for these.
Alright, so we need the moon to be kited. This is gonna be a lot of tank in here. The Seethers are gonna die first. And let's have Ashen Oak. You are on the triangle for Sleepy Sleeps. X. Wait, no, that was already the X. Hitting my hotkeys too fast. Alright, so I need Arclight and Dr. Poopy have got the Seethers. Thraggard, you're gonna be on the box. And wait, nope. Nope. I can't remember my keybinds tonight. Let's make that the circle. Okay. And Davrin, you're gonna grab the circle. And on the hunter pull. Ash, you ready to sleep? Yep. Good. Yep. Doing the triangle.
Alright, we are on Skull. Circle. Go triangle. Square. Big boy, come back.
Baby, come back.
On my way.
Right, so I asked, like a couple of raids ago, I asked you guys what it smelled like in MC, and I got some pretty decent answers. What do you think it smells like in BWL?
Dragon shit.
I was gonna say
Yes,
dragon
I
dung,
was gonna say
100%.
poop.
Especially like with all those whelps, like all over that, that's like loaded with shit.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
from
I
the
don't see
kennels.
any running water anywhere in here.
There is some
don't
water
see-
outside of Chromagus's room.
I don't see no NPCs picking nothing up either.
Oh no, I thought it was a feigned death. I'm so sorry. I would have announced a res.
It's not a pretend death. Alright, this time we're gonna have both Adispera and Ashen Oak. So Ashen Oak stay on the triangle. And we're gonna have Addis on the diamond. So I need tanks on Skull, X, and Square. We're gonna kite the moon again.
Alright, I think it's on you, Moon.
How the hell is this a
We're
sword?
starting on Skull.
It's the same length as this dagger. What the
Alright, X. Move to diamond, please. Just cleave these two down. Triangle. Square. And Moon, you can bring Moon back. Whoops, Shu, I accidentally gave you a star ruby, but you know what? It's all you.
You get a red star.
Yeah.
Put it in a ring for me.
Can I roll on that?
On the ruby?
He needs to add it to his slippers.
Yeah.
Alright, good job. Let's make our way upstairs on the ledge, and we'll get ready to start the gauntlet. Oh, Andy, I'm so sorry.
What?
I never gave you a lead.
Yeah, it's alright. We've been doing just fine without it. Everybody, we've got the normal people here, so everybody knows what they're doing.
Alright, first Argon, watch the flame strike. There it is. It'll burn your feet, so watch out. Flame strike.
I do think if it were my dragon keep, I would use sand and not flammable hay.
That does seem like a thing, right?
And Febreze.
Yeah.
That's how they get rid of the waste. They just burn it all.
All right, we're moving up, moving up.
Yep, first cubby.
Maybe they're like other animals and they eat it.
Yeah, probably. Tracks.
They're dragons. They're meat eaters.
They're food eaters.
Careful.
Moving up, moving up.
Flame strike, watch out. Alright, we'll get this Dargan, and we can move on to the next cubby. Alright, we're moving up, we're moving up. Flame strike, watch out. We can move up to the final cubby here. There's fake hunter deaths giving in. Alright, we can make our way to the stairs. In. If you need mana, hop up in this corner over here. Jump up in this corner. We're swapping up. You can get some mana. Everyone else will keep pulling these whelps. Flame strike. We got orcs coming in behind us. Alright, we are moving up. And we're moving up to basically the first cubby there. Flame strike. Alright, move up to the next cubby. Flame Strike, watch out. We can finish off these whelps, move up to the next cubby. Do not go past the curtain.
There is a book here.
Okay, should be able to get some mana. Alright, so let's talk about the fight really quick. So everyone is, well, I say everyone, but all the ranged DPS where the boss is standing right now, you're going to stuff yourself basically into that corner right there where the boss is standing. You're just going to add yourself right into that corner at the gate. Everybody else is going to wait for Arclight to get the boss in position, then basically just kind of hug the wall there to avoid knockback. Otherwise, the boss hits really hard, so just make sure we're keeping Arclight alive, and that's really kind of it. I don't think there's any real mechanics here.
Just need kings on warriors. Pretty please. Thank you.
Alright, I see we're all ready. Remember, let Arc get it in position first, do not pull threat.
All the way into the corner ranged. All the way into the corner so we don't keep pulling whelps.
Oh my god, Mortal Strike hit me for 6,600.
Oh shit.
And it was
Yeah, I took off Curse of Wreck. I'm sorry about that.
I think I got disintegrated into the wall. They shove.
Out of the corner, out of the corner.
Out of the corner, quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's get some reses, please.
Alright, once they get up, let's rebuff the dead and pull some more whelps.
Yep, I have the Storm Range boots here in the meantime for Soldier 4. Congrats. I think I'm just going to quickly roll out what I do have accumulated, starting with the Head of the Brood Lord Lash Lair. This is for the quest, so just note you do need the quest in order to get this. Sheesh, big 97. Right, Hunter Gloves for the 97, congrats. Heart Striker, open roll.
Davern roll on that.
Hunter Gloves said best roll he's had in fucking months. No.
He's like, yes, boss.
Alright, and Davern with the 55, congrats.
Thank you.
The Netherwind boots here for open roll.
the one.
Oh, it says your inventory is full.
Gotta be ready for my Oni cloak soon.
Yeah, as soon as you free up a spot, let me know.
Oh, you can see my
right.
shirt
I
now
have
when I
another
take
one belt
off my
here
glove.
for open roll.
That's neat. So it doesn't work with my fishing gloves though, yeah. Maybe I need to get that fixed.
Okay, boots fixed, belt rolled out, and then the arcane infused gem if any hunters are interested. Okie dokie, that's the loot. Let's keep going. All right, I think we're marked up, so we should be good to pull. We are on skull, otherwise range DPS are on the technicians here. Kind Thor, you're good to go.
We're keeping kind alive.
Yep, keep them alive.
And stay spread. Don't stack in a big pack.
Man, I got deleted.
But we kept kind alive.
We did. Yeah, Melee, just know if you get caught in all of those grenades while we're trying to keep kind alive, you are on your own.
That was my bot. Someone else's turn.
All right, one more trash pull, and then we got a Dargon.
Stay nicely spread.
Alright, pop him.
I got him. I might have
Alright,
gotten a
Rainsville.
little early. Oh, it definitely is.
On X. Ranged on moon, melee on square. Nice job. Alright, let's get Zed up, and then we're on Fire Maw. Do we know who's going to be going to the other side to heal?
We're gonna have Mono, myself, and let's send Jinchu. And then I'll need the other pallies to heal the off tanks on this side.
Yep. So you want to put your Oni cloak on for this fight in case the dragon turns around and breathes at us. It won't one-shot you. You'll actually take a hit and live. Otherwise, this is the debuff management fight. If you get to like 5 to 6 stacks, ideally you should be getting behind wall, breaking line of sight, and getting most stacks off. Once your stacks fall off, you can resume DPS or healing or whatever you need to do. But that's the fight pretty much. And then tanks will be doing their taunt management swap over there in the door. Okay, everyone's ready. Whenever he appears, we're good.
Shrieky, are you coming?
How generous.
All right, incoming. Let Ark get the dragon in position before we do any damage. Here we go. Do not pull threat. Watch your debuffs.
Both taunts failed.
Let him get it back in position.
I had to use my challenging shot.
Kill that Dargan. Nice job.
Reju Chan. Hey.
Yo, Reju!
Congrats, Mono!
Yeah, Mono. Congrats, man.
I know I need to update that particular HR list and take some people off, add some people in. But that's huge. Congrats, Mono. Well deserved.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Thank you.
As a side note, I have a weird chest here that people can open roll for.
A weird chest. Oh, it is a weird chest. You know, for when you need a clothy that's really tanking fire.
It's got that spirit on it. Congrats, British. Cool. Let's keep going, gamers.
We're gonna pull one more group. It's all marked. One more group through this doorway, like we did the last pack.
It's just Astro that's cursed. Whenever he's here, even if he's on his warrior, it just doesn't exist.
It just doesn't drop. We just need to kick him out. Oh, cloaks. Switch your cloaks.
Yep, cloaks. Just happy to see our healers have rejuve gem again.
Yeah, we have only seen the one, now two, I think.
Yeah.
I got one.
With us though?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Alright, we're good, kind. Or are you working on it? He's working on it. Here he comes. Again, melee, we're keeping kind alive, so keep yourselves safe.
We are on Skull.
Meow.
Finish up those technicians.
Oh my god, Moon is
Square's
loose.
loose. Someone grab square.
We're on X. Melee are on square, ranged on Moon. Alright, Moon is weak to shadow. Nice job. Let's get some reses out and then we can move into the room.
Green headpiece in the back.
Yep, look at that. It's of the eagle! Alright, so we got Arclight, and then Poopy, and then Thraggard, and then Davrin on the moon.
I just got
Yep, now is the time.
Hold up, hold up. I just got teleported to the wetlands.
Yeah, I saw that. It said you were harping.
That is interesting.
Yeah, teleport.
Oh my god.
You accidentally harped?
Yeah, he did.
Alright, so
I don't
Thraggard is
appreciate.
gonna be taken on this one while we wait for Thraggard to get back. So Arclight on Skull, Poopy on X, Throndir on the box, Davrin on the moon.
Alright.
Healers, let's keep them alive.
I went to click on Greater Mark of the Dawn, which is right next to my Hearthstone in my bag, and they both are white, and I clicked the wrong one.
I mean, the NPC that gives those out is gone, so you might want to use them sparingly anyway.
Thanks, Mono.
You're welcome.
Alright, Ronox. It is also weak to nature.
Rondor needs to practice anyway.
Square.
Yeah.
It is weak to shadow.
So is Moon.
Alright, we're on Moon.
I was scared for Hard Steps life.
Alright, we live in the cubby now.
It's free real estate.
Okay. Mana looks okay. I think we are good for
Priest, if you could keep an eye out for anybody who gets polyed and demagicify them pretty quick.
Alright, we're on Skull. Ranged, we're on text.
X is gonna be free.
Q is tanking square.
You got this.
Alright. We're on X. Melee are on square, wherever it is. There it is.
Yeah, Throndir, I was tanking square.
Gotcha. I'll get it.
For the record.
Thought I got my game crash or something.
Ooh, look at that.
I almost reserved that.
It's a pretty nice ring. Alright, gamers, I have the Band of Dark Dominion here. This is notedly a shadow spell power damage ring, and it is up for open roll.
There we go. There's the roll. I need.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh shit.
Good ring.
And he wins it with a 13.
Ah,
Congrats.
nice, nice.
All right, we are marked up.
Alright, we're just waiting for a little bit of mana. We'll be good.
Strider's back, hooray!
Yay!
I hate this part. It's part of my plan.
Good plan.
Have to start calling you Astro.
Okay, we look good. We're good for pull. Okay, we're on X. Melee to square. Ranged moon is weak to nature. Get it, Boomkins.
Who ratted me out that I was hearthing, by the way?
Mono. Your buddy.
No, it was not me.
No?
Wasn't cute, that's for sure.
It was cute.
No, I just said it wasn't.
Oh,
Take
dude,
it
it was
further.
cute. What the fuck?
2 Elementium.
Alright, this is perfect timing, Thraggard, because I need another tank on the circle this time. So let's have Throndir pick the circle up this time.
Sounds good.
And that should be it. I feel like high-fiving Kind Thor every time I finish marking and he runs to take the spot. It's like tag.
Alright, we look good. Incoming. Here we go.
Can Poopy get fort, please?
Square's loose.
Alright, we're on X.
We could get an abolish poison on Kind on these pulls. That would be handy too.
Dude, moon is nature again. WTF.
Okay, we're on the square. Alright, melee DPS are on circles and square's dead. Okay, if you want some weapon skill, come beat this thing to death. Hurry, get a skill in. Hurry, hurry. That thing died really quick.
Can Thrag get buffs, please?
I don't know, what's it worth, brother?
Yeah, Poopy too, please.
And the last group before the big three is marked.
I need kings, please.
Alright, looks good to me. We should be good for pull. If we haven't already. Yep. We're on skull.
your feet.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Holy BOE, Batman! Right, melee or on square. Alright, you have a second chance. Come get some weapon skill. Yeah, they die pretty quick tonight.
Is that just a world BOE?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's a book back there.
Yep. Criminal Shadow 1.
Amazing stat. I had that all for a long time.
Ark, I'll let you put the marks on this for you guys.
Oh, there's the book. I was like, what the fuck? Yep, Shadow Ward rank 4. Do any warlocks need this? Alright, we're good to be upstairs. Alright, looks good to pull. We're gonna hunter pull these back. And make sure you use a fab. Incoming.
Somebody could sheep the little guy in the back.
Heal Thrag, heal Thrag.
What if we gave like a plus SR to whoever killed that dude first?
I mean, sometimes we don't want to kill him. If you are if you're new here, the little Gabi trains you how to make elementium bars, which is where all of the guild banks arcanite or arcane crystals have been going into for our legendaries. We needed 50 for Cuboy's weapon. And we will need another 50 if we ever get the rag to drop for Moon.
I keep spinning this whole fight. I'm doing a ton of damage to you guys.
Yeah, I think you just wiped out half the melee there.
I've never had that happen to me.
You should do. Let's get in the habit of calling out if a tank is spinning though, so that we don't have all the melee die. All right, now we can kill Crixix.
All right, nice job. Let's get some reses out, and then just be careful because the boss will pat down the ramp, and we don't want to pull him from a range. Yes.
Is that normal? I think I spun probably 6 times in a row.
On some of them, yeah. They won't always do it.
Yeah, clips on for this fight just in case the dragon breathes. It won't one-shot us.
A risk mitigation strategy. It's like my job.
So Ebonrock, very straightforward. We're all gonna run up to the ramp here as soon as he kind of leaves the airspace. This is the taunt swap fight, pretty much. So the tanks will be active in voice chat, calling for taunts. Do not steal threat from the tanks. Obviously, that would be very bad. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Tanks will be doing their taunt rotation. So we're just gonna wait for them to fly away, and we'll move up.
So Trag and Doctor with me, right?
Yes.
Yep. You guys are looking kind of squishy. I think you should both use shields the entire fight. Or you probably die.
Fly away, bird. What are you doing? Get out of here. I'm telling you guys, everything becomes bird. I told you.
I thought everything becomes crab.
I mean, eventually, right?
Everything does become crab.
It really, really does.
Okay, we're all stacked up to the bottom of the ramp. I think we're just waiting on some people in the back. Okay, everybody has pretty much made their way over here. I think we have everyone now, so we are good to start. It is on you, Ark. All right, here we go. Let them get it into position.
Huh. Doctor, you take the first debuff.
What?
Trag is next. Not yet, dude. Doctor? Trag?
So good at this game.
Doctor? Doctor?
Excellent job. Oh, sweet. I have the Handguards of Transcendence here for Meliscula. And then I also have a chess piece for a bear druid, or anybody else that's interested, because it's open roll. All right. Congrats, Violent. All right, we're resetting to the bottom of the ramp. Welcome to the next boss. This is the Hunter Trank boss. So we have our trank rotation set up. We'll pull it down. Just trank the boss when it enrages, and otherwise it's pretty much the fight. All right, let him get in position.
Enrage. 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 Enrage.
Finish him off.
Enrage.
Nice job. All right, Soulbor, Storm Rage Handguards. Congrats. And the Circle of Applied Force. Why? I feel like I thought I saw someone reserve this earlier. Maybe they changed their SR. I have the Circle of Applied Force here for open roll.
Take your cloaks off.
Dav roll on that.
Oh, whoops. I meant to roll on that. Whatever. Congrats, Divine.
Congrats.
We're going up. We'll kill some more Draconid things, and then it's time for a doggo.
And do please call out tanks if you start spinning. Melee should be keep your eyes out for your tanks, and if they start spinning, back up. Are we ready for a hunter pull?
Yep, should be good.
Here we go.
Spell is weak to shadow. Be careful. Ugh, I said as I immediately died.
I got
Drag
stunned.
down.
Drags down.
Davin spinning.
Throndor free action potion if you haven't.
All right, you're on X.
Already used it.
Spinning, guys, spinning. Back up if you can.
X is free, or square is free. Sorry.
I was getting stunned, guys. I think is what happened. The healers, that is.
It's kind of messed up when we do a boss fight and you barely have to heal. But the trash is...
Yeah.
Yeah, significantly harder. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Thurgard. I got hit with every single one of those. I'm like, why am I not? Oh, I'm stunned. That's why I'm not casting.
All right, nice job. I have traded out a significant amount of hourglass earlier. So I hope everybody that needed it has it. Welcome to the dog boss. The dog boss he likes to breathe on us every once in a while, so you want to make sure that we hide behind this. He has stinky dog breath. So it's not like Colonel, it's literally just LOS. So you just want to hide behind it. That's really the big deal. We'll call that out as it comes out. Otherwise, he does get elemental weakness throughout the fight, so just keep an eye on that. There's the Hunter Trank rotation that just went out. And I think that's pretty much it, unless there's any questions.
Melkon needs fort in Group 6.
Are
Yep,
we having
so.
Raggard be on backup for Chromatic Breath?
Yep.
Okay. Healers, you know what you're doing with the Chromatic Breath, but Raid, if we get that, we need to make sure we take the Chromatic Breath. It's the only one you will stand out for.
Can you just call out when I have to go in, please?
Yeah, we'll have to just see what the breaths are first.
Can I get one of the warlocks to run out here and summon Arclight to where he is right now?
Do what now?
It looks like we have one Pally AFK, so that might be why
right here.
questions are.
Here he is.
I need pally buffs, please.
Yeah, we need to get some buffs out still. We're missing Fort and Might on a couple of people.
Did you guys summon him?
Not yet, no.
Well, I guess you'll be a little left of where you are now.
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll adjust. Okay, we should be good.
No, we're not.
We still missing
don't
buffs?
have fort. Melkon in Group 6. Thank you.
All right, we are good to go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need another summon.
Can I get the warlocks to redo the summon, please?
It was a very strong summon. I'm very proud of us.
Yeah, that was good. All right, here we go, gamers.
You do not need your Oni cloak on, by the way.
We're just wearing it for clout. Alright, let him get aggro. Let him get it in position first.
Use item.
It is weak to arcane. Be careful.
Enrage.
First breath is coming out. We are hiding.
Enrage.
Alright, boss is weak to frost. Weak to fire.
Enrage.
Alright, we are hiding. Man, what's up with my DBM timers? We should be good. There should be no temporal breath, so it's just tides.
Enrage.
All right, we're hiding.
Enrage. Enrage.
All right, we're
Curses
hiding.
are out. Curses are out. Mages, please take care of those.
All right, race the dog.
Enrage.
Kill him before his next breath.
Need more disease cleanse.
Race that dog. Come on.
Enrage.
Nice. Nice job, guys. All right. I have the Pauldrons of Transcendence here. These are reserved by Fear Ward and Nenmaster. Good luck. All right, Fear Ward with a 52. Congrats. Judgment Spotters reserved by Zalex. Congrats. Girdle of the Fallen Crusader. This is for open roll. All right, congrats, Alex.
This is your carrot check. And put your cloak on check.
And Angelisa's Grasp, open roll. All right, I see Tazzy with an 89. Congrats. And that's the dog loot. We are on our way to Nefarian. We do have a repair bot, right? I think I remember Davrin saying that earlier.
Yeah, do you want me to drop it now?
Yeah, here in a moment we'll drop it next to the
In a moment. Not quite yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think all of our mages have done this before, but friendly reminder, we do make you guys run into the tunnel and cheap each other. And we have a lot of pallies tonight, so let's please make sure that we've got our blessings of protection on perma cooldown. So bop a priest or something, and or a mage. And Araste has some sand if you need to clear.
Smorog has some sand too if you need. I think I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I have it. I have some.
Let's see. Warlocks is going to be easy. Priests, remember you can no direct heals. Priests, you're going to just use bubbles and you renew during the priest call. Hunters is easy. Druids is easy. They just turn to K-Cats. Who am I forgetting? Warriors, you just heal the pants off of Arc.
I have a question. This is Fectress.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Druid heals. Anything I have to do? I've never healed for this battle before.
You're just gonna keep everybody alive. And on the druid call, he forces you to be a cat, so you're just gonna be a kitty cat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's pretty easy. You don't have a choice.
Okay, got it. I haven't done it before, so thank you.
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
All right. I think that covers everybody.
I think you can drop the repair bot now.
Alrighty, dropping.
If you need a repair, make sure you get your repair out.
Put your cloaks on. Put your cloaks on. I've got mine on and I am not changing it.
Yep, we wear it for clout.
What's the pally call again?
You bop the boss.
Which can make
Yeah.
threat go really wonky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so just
pretty
make sure
bad.
you keep it on
I hit
cooldown
ready,
by
but I'm
bopping some.
rebuffing everybody.
Okay.
You'll have time.
Yeah, I know. Normally I wouldn't say anything, but whatever.
Good to know.
Felt like talking because Toronto lost and I'm in a bad mood.
Keep in mind we can unboon here, guys.
We
If you
have
want to
been
do
moving right
the
along,
big
actually. Holy
nasties in the
shit, it's
Furion,
only
unboon.
10 o'clock. Oh my
Otherwise,
god.
everyone's ready. We're gonna start the fight.
Umboon? I heard Umboon.
Make sure if we see blue Draconid that we keep them away from the raids. If you can taunt, keep those dragons away from the raid. If you're ranged, chill on the stairs. Everybody else on the floor.
Yeah, we need to be we need to be on this ramp ranged, on the ramp. On the ramp.
All epic out. Shit.
Your word if I can get you to scooch to your left just a little bit. Thank you. That way the dragons come the same way. Is all we're doing there. I'm always amused by this part of the fight. With the melee and tanks running like chickens.
All right, 3 kills left. Arclight and heals. Get ready. Finish up the dragons before we move to Nefarian.
Let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock's spire.
Let Arclight get it in position, get aggro, etc.
Always use your blessings of protection.
Paladin call.
Did I call that?
Target you.
Hunter call. Your ranged weapon is now broken. I'm so sorry. Everyone pour one out for the hunters.
There's a repair bot over there if you want to use it real quick.
Yeah, that too. Warlock call.
Let's get these infernals
Please
down.
kill these infernals, please. All 2 of them. We're coming up on phase 3, so get ready for the ads here in a moment.
If we have an innervate to toss it mono, that'd be great.
Mage call. Mage is out. Mage is out. Stage 3 coming up, though, so please get ready. We all need to be ready for this AoE.
Shoot.
Everybody get ready. Here we go. Here we go.
I got draft. Now I got cannon.
You're welcome. Sacrificed.
Now I got worm.
Warrior
Maybe
call.
I get
Heals.
out.
Heals on our play. Finish the boss off.
That was rough having mage call and the skellies at the same time.
I feel like that's how it's been for the past 3 weeks.
Really?
Like, I'm so glad I have 12 holy waters. And I got sheep the whole time.
Hell yeah.
We're still healing the crap out of Ark.
Yep, finish that Dargon off. Nice job. Oh my god,
Good go. This was a great run for a trinket.
Kind Thor!
Ooh, kind!
Kind Thor! Alright, I'll do it first. I'm so happy for you, buddy. Guardian's tier to Kind Thor.
Yay! Means I'm next.
Alright, I also have the Robes of Transcendence. At least one of these is going to Maskula. And the other one's for open roll. Yep, make sure you reboot. Grant's Fear Ward. Cloak of the Brood Lord for Melkon. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, that seems pretty surprising as well. Thought I saw someone had reserved the head of Nefarian, but looks like it's for open roll, guys, so good luck. Shoo! There it is. 100.
Holy crap, I think that's the first time I've seen 100 since I've started raiding.
Congrats, yo. Yo, Andy, congrats on your 1.
That is just what happens on this turn, I feel.
That is equally as impressive.
I had to roll. I was like, this is gonna be not good.
Congrats, Adaris.
Is that our best run?
Yeah, it said before the time.
Oh, sweet. New record.
Yeah,
It wasn't by a
20
huge
minutes.
amount. It wasn't a huge amount. No, it wasn't.
It was 12 minutes. For me
Yeah, but
anyway.
we could have pulled a lot quicker than what we did.
I'm dropping
Yeah, we
head
were-
right now.
Be
so I can
honest.
get my buff.
Well, hang on. Let me get a. I need a Stormwind. There it is. Let me get it.
Oh, yeah. Hard.
And officers
just to
hang. Please
confirm.
hang.
This gets turned into the guy over there right this side of the bridge, yeah?
Yep.
You
I think you
have
gotta go in the
to.
throne room
Yeah, you gotta
first.
go in the throne room first. You gotta talk to Bolvar.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little officer powwow here tonight. Hopefully,
Thank
Astro's
you
still around.
for the run tonight, guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
great job, everyone.
Excellent job.
Appreciate it.
Good run,
Thanks,
everyone.
Good
Good run.
See you all tomorrow.
See if we
See
can
ya.
keep
Thanks,
that
everyone.
up. Then doing it on Friday will be easy.
It's great to see a full guild run on BWL.
A lot
Oh,
of
for
upgrades for
sure.
a lot of people too. Yeah, with priests.
Yeah,
Huge
we
upgrades.
sucked up a lot of loot. That's wonderful.
Was that it?
Thanks for the guild run. Good
Yeah,
night.
that was
Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it.
No, I mean, was
Cool
that
looking
everything?
hut.
that was all the greens that dropped. Yeah.
Oh, there was a large pearl. Oh, let me get that.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I didn't actually get any level ups from that, so I don't know when that stopped. But thank you for letting me do that.
Good.
That was a good run.
I got a ring. That was neat.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna tell you guys thank you so much for watching. Probably not gonna do next later. May do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. Um, and yeah, I love you all. You're my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, watch me next Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Tuesday. We'll see. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.